John Oaks here with Hangster's Hot Rods here in our Homer City, Pennsylvania location. Today we're going to go over our newest addition to our inventory. This is a 1973 Ford Bronco that we have here sitting. This thing, as we walk around, you'll notice it's got all of your stock body panels. There's been no cutting, no modifications whatsoever to any of the body panels, so kind of keep an eye on that as we go around the vehicle. As you can see, ours is done here in the two-tone exterior color scheme. We've got the darker green paint here. It is kind of a metallic type paint. You've got the chrome or the bright work as far as your moldings down the whole entire side of the vehicle. You also have this white, this is like your Bronco stripe, the whole way back along the sides of this vehicle. Now, these stripes here, these are actually vinyl, and Custom Vinyl Shop did these for us. They did a really nice job of getting everything stuck on here. Looks really good. All of our side marker lenses and so forth, those are all in great shape on this vehicle. The wheels and tires, you're going to first notice that. The General Grabber AT tires, these are 215 or 235 75 R15s. They are on 15-inch steel wheels with the regular factory style Bronco hubcaps on them. Now as we come back, you'll see the Bronco script emblem, the antenna on the fender. As we come back along to our door, you can look at the gaps here, see our door hinges. Those are all in really good shape on this vehicle too. We do have dual mirrors, both the driver's side and the passenger side. They're chrome, and that chrome finish is really nice on these. And the glass in the mirrors is really nice as well. Same thing with the glass in the doors. You've got your vent window here. Glass is in great shape. There's no chips or cracks. Same thing with the actual door glass itself. We'll open our door up, take a look inside. You'll see we also have a two-tone color scheme inside now, kind of a black and tan or black and brown look. You can see the Bronco is stitched in the tops of those seats so that it all kind of matches with the seat upholstery. Factory dash, all of the metal inside here, as you can see, has been color matched to the exterior of the vehicle. So it's that dark green exterior that you see on the interior panels as well. Of course, we've got the black door panels to go along with the seats. And then all of the gauges in here, it's factory instrumentation, and they all work. And then we have the rubberized, the floor covering in there too. Now there is a back seat in here. It is a matching seat to the fronts, and the roll bar in here is factory roll bar. And it's all painted up same color as the exterior of the vehicle. All of our rubber seals around the doors, those are in great shape too. You're not going to see any cracks or any tears or any pieces taken out of them. And then your seals up around where your door frame goes, those are all nice too. I'm going to close that up. Door shuts nice. We've got white hardtop here. And again, the paint on this hardtop is very nice as well. Our drip rail the whole way around here. The tailgate, all metal, all steel. This is going to open up very easy. As a matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and do that for you now. Go ahead and do this first. Get that latch undone. We'll rotate that out. There we go. We got it unhinged. That's going to raise up. You'll raise it up and it will click in place so it doesn't fall back down. The tailgate comes down, and it does have the hinges here also, so it's not just going to drop. You can see the inside of the tailgate's painted. You've got that rubberized mat here for your flooring. You can see now a little better the roll bars in there, the rear wheel wells also, and you can see the back side of that rear seat. Again, the seat upholstery on this thing is amazing. It all looks great. Now we're going to close this all back up again. There you go. And then you just lift up and back down, and it'll unlatch itself. And then you lock it down and pull our spare tire over. Okay, so there you are, all back together again. All of your tail lights, your lenses and so forth, those are all in great shape. There's no chips or cracks there. The rear bumper, the chrome on that, very nice. No pitting whatsoever, shines up really nice. As we come around now, the passenger side, all the same stuff. You can check out all your seals around the windows, check out the condition of the glass, which is all great. Again, the glass in the passenger side door, the chrome on the mirrors, your gaps here on your door, and again your hinges. And again, all the paint is here on the hinges. You won't see any of it missing. Sometimes you'll see paint that flakes off there. We're going to go ahead and look at the interior from the passenger side. Again, you'll just notice we've got seat belts in this vehicle to make it nice and safe. No rips or tears in any of the seat upholstery. And again, you can check all the seals around the doors. Everything is in very nice condition on this car. Closes up nice and easy on the passenger side as well. As we come around now towards the front, again the matching Bronco script emblem on the front fender. Now we come around to the front. So our hood here, this is all steel. It's got the little bit of the scoop there right in the center. Our grill here, this is all metal, and this has been painted to kind of match along with those stripes on the sides. So it separates those colors up really nice. Your front bumper, the chrome on that, real nice again, polished up nice, no pitting whatsoever. You can see the windshield too. No cracks, no chips in there, and your gaps the whole way around your hood. For a Bronco hood, this hood fits really well. We're going to open up our hood now. That way we can talk about our engine and the rest of our drive line. Let me just get our prop rod here. Okay. So, what we have underneath here, this is a 302 small block Ford engine. You've got a single feed carburetor on top, the factory style air cleaner on there. Painted up, you got the decals on there too to match the 302. You've got this like a stock style ignition system here. Upgraded wires here. These would be the Accel super stock wires, and size wise these are 8mm wires, so that's going to help deliver the spark to your engine. You know, really nice there. Painted valve covers, powered by Ford on those. You've got the stock cast intake on there, stock cast exhaust manifolds as well. Now this vehicle is a manual brake car, but it is power steering. We have, I believe this was drums on, I think all four, if I remember correctly. But anyways, you've got the Holley carb on there. Looks like cast water pump. We've got a stock style radiator there, and probably a 6-blade fan in there too. And again, your air cleaner has all the ducting to pull the air from the outside of the vehicle in through the air cleaner and then dump it down the carburetor. So that's pretty much it for the engine. Now, for the rest of the drive line, we've got a C4 automatic transmission. And then it's got the transfer case, obviously, since it's a 4-wheel drive vehicle. And then the back end on it is a 9-inch Ford rear end. I believe it's the 373 gear in there. And then to mention real quick the front differential on here. This is the Dana 30 front differential too. So you're going to have a real nice drive line there to play with on this vehicle. If you want to get out, and you know, if you do have to eventually use that 4-wheel drive, it's going to perform really well for you. So that's pretty much it for our Bronco here. We're going to go ahead and get this on the lift so we can show you the underside, and then we'll fire up the engine. That way you get to hear exactly what that 302 sounds like. We're going to go through this just like we do all of our other vehicles. Go through steering, suspension, frame, floors, all of that stuff. So, starting up front differential here. This is a Dana front end, front differential. Good, strong, heavy-duty suspension back here. And then your springs, your shocks, all in stock location on this vehicle. All of your steering, your steering stabilizer, which it does have. All of your drag links, those are all in good shape. Your panther bar too, it's up here, and it's going to keep this front differential laterally located in the vehicle where it needs to be. All of your hubs, that's all stock stuff too, factory components there. Now the braking system on this thing, we do have, it's power brakes, but they are 4-wheel drum brakes. The steering on it, manual steering. But again, you've got all your drag links and everything, so that's going to help you out as far as that goes. Now framework here, again, this is all stock frame. Your front cross member all intact, nice and straight. Your frame rail sections as they go all the way back here on this vehicle, nice and straight, good and square the whole way back through the vehicle. As far as our drive line here, we do have a Ford 302 cubic inch small block Ford engine here. We've got that backed up by a C4 automatic transmission, and it does have the flywheel cover, so that's going to protect that. Of course, you've got your transfer case right here. Now your engine, transmission, and your transfer case are all dry. Then we come back here to your rear drive shaft. It's balanced. The front drive shaft is balanced also. That's going to eliminate a lot of vibrations. Your rear differential now this is a 9-inch Ford rear differential. The gearing in this is a 373 gear. The suspension, as you can see, a multi-leaf rear suspension back here, and then just your traditional shocks back here as well. Again, drum brakes all four corners, and you can see we even have the emergency brake cables and everything all run all the way back, clear back to your rear drum brakes, so those are all functional. As far as the floors go in this vehicle, floors are actually really nice on this thing. Just a very light coating, it looks like, of the undercoating here. Again, nothing heavy to cover anything up. You can see all your stamping lines and everything back here, and I see no patching or piecing together whatsoever. It all looks to be in really good shape. Exhaust work, we've got coming all the way from our stock cast exhaust manifolds, dual exhaust all the way back. We've got dual accelerator mufflers back here, and then of course tailpipes that are up over top of that rear end housing, and then they actually exit out the whole way out the rear of the car with a nice set of slash cut chrome exhaust tips back there. Now we do have the fuel tank back here. It's in great shape. It's good and square. There's no dents or dings in it. All of our mounting hardware, the straps underneath it, that all looks very well too. It does not look like we have a secondary fuel tank, so that's going to be it right there for our fuel tank. All of your brake lines and your fuel lines are run along the sides here of the frame, and all nice and neatly run here. And then the only other thing would be our wheels and tires now. Now this vehicle has 15-inch wheels. They are the factory steel wheels with the factory hubcaps on this. And then for tires, these are brand new General Grabber AT tires. These are 235. Let me just make sure of this. I think they're 235 70, I think. Yep, no, 235 75 R15. So again, these are brand new, never been outside at all yet. So again, they're a good looking tire, nice aggressive tread, but not too aggressive that it's going to cause a lot of road noise. So again, nice tire choice for this vehicle, and that's pretty much it for underneath here. We're going to go ahead now, lower this down, we'll open up the hood for you, we'll fire that 302 up, that way you get to hear exactly what it sounds like.